Breaking news. We have a missing periodic table. We have a missing periodic table on our hands, and I am here to give you a brief history about the periodic table and how it came to be and how it helped develop the periodic table that we use today. The first version of the periodic table was made by English chemist John Newlands. This chemist, who studied out of the Royal College of Chemistry, ordered the elements at that time, which there are only 16 of, by relative increasing atomic mass. When he ordered the elements this way, he found that every eighth element was similar. He later published this scientific law in 1864 and called it the Law of Octaves. The second version of the periodic table was made by Russian chemist Dmitry Mendeleev. In 1869, he ordered the elements at that time by relative atomic mass, just like John Newlands. But unlike Newlands, he grouped the elements that had similar physical and chemical properties together, just like we do today. This made it more accurate and easier to read. There were only 63 elements of the time, and when he ordered them this way, there were gaps, but were later solved by the founding of other elements. The third version of the periodic table that was made in 1913 was made by Henry Moseley. He ordered the elements at that time by increasing atomic number, unlike the previous chemists. Interesting fact about Henry Moseley is that he served in World War I, but later died at the age of 27 in 1915 at the Battle of Gallipoli. Many speculated, including Isaac Asimov, world-famous science fiction writer, that Moseley would have probably won the Nobel Prize in both physics and chemistry in 1916. Back to you guys in the studio.
Here's Carla with more information about what to look for in the periodic table.
Thank you, Lisha. So back now to the periodic table. The periodic table is broken down into elements that will make it easier to be identifiable to the public, such as a period, a horizontal row of elements on the periodic table, and a group, a vertical column of elements in the periodic table, also known as a family.
More information about the periodic table after a word from our sponsor.
Howdy, folks. Welcome to Conard Metal Farm. Shoot, we got all types of metals. We got metals, which are good conductors of heat. We got non-metals, which are bad at conducting heat and electricity. We got metalloids, which are good at both, darn near. One property of metal is that it's malleable. It's made this box here. It's made these earrings. Shoot, it's made this Gucci watch. Hey there, little lady. Is this a good conductor of heat and electricity?
Yes.
Well, you're wrong. See, this is a bad conductor of heat because it's still cold. And then another good use of metals is getting your teeth straight. As you can see right here, that's what I'm doing. If you have any questions about any of these metals you hear, especially about this Gucci watch, call 555-METAL.
Into more detail with the periodic table. The periodic table is made up of many different elements. An element can be identified by its atomic number, mass number, and its atoms.
In case you didn't hear what was previously said about the periodic table, this is what to look for.
A period. Horizontal row of elements on the periodic table.
An atom, the smallest particles that has the property of an element.
A group is a vertical column of elements in the periodic table.
Also known as a family. Mass number, the total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom.
And last but not least, atomic number, the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom.
If you have seen this periodic table. Call 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd now.
Thank you, Lisha.
You're welcome. You're supposed to go.
We already got it.
Okay, Connor. Oh, okay, it's coming.
Hey, what's up, girl? Welcome to Colorado.